Telangana, India's youngest state, voted for its second government on December 7. In a tight contest, Incumbent Chief Minister K Chandrasekhar Rao's TRS party faces a challenge from the Congress and Chandrababu Naidu's TDP. As many as 73.2% voters turned out on election day to decide the fate of more than 1,800 candidates. The first time when the state voted, nearly 70% people had queued up to vote. Compared to 2014, the turnout has increased by 4%. For the 120 assembly seats at stake, voting was done in 119 seats. There were around 33,000 polling stations set up for polling process. Known to be superstitious and a strong believer in numerology, KCR decided to dissolve the assembly 8 months before the term ended. He wanted to separate the timing of the state polls from the Lok Sabha elections next year to be able to encash the Telangana narrative that brought him to power. He also caught the oppositions unaware by the move and took everyone by surprise when he announced a list of 105 candidates soon after dissolving the assembly. TRS contested the polls on its own, while the Congress cobbled up an alliance with the TDP, TJS and the CPI to take on the ruling party. TRS had come to power in 2014 with a thumping victory as the state was born after a long struggle. KCR wrote the sentiments to get a landslide mandate last time. Back then, TDP was in alliance with the BJP and Congress with the left parties. However, it may not be a cakewalk for KCR this year as Congress has entered into a grand alliance with 3 regional parties. Congress has always been a contender in this part of the country. The party was instrumental in the formation of the new state when it was in power at the centre. It has targeted the TRS in its rallies running up to the polls, and they are aided by TDP, whose leader Chandrababu Naidu is busy cobbling up a national third front, fresh out of a broken long-term alliance with the BJP. Naidu, who has been the Chief Minister of an undivided Andhra Pradesh, still has a substantial vote base in the state. When it comes to the vote share, Congress will bank on its alliance partner TDP to match that of the TRS and its allies. If that translates into votes, the Grand Alliance could give TRS a run for its money. For BJP though, this election will be another opportunity for the party to increase its footprint in the southern states. With the Lok Sabha polls merely a few months away, this will be their last chance to make an impact in this region and have a benefit when the big elections take place. So who will conquer the city of Nizams? Will KCR return to power for a second term? All this will be known on December 11 when the counting of votes take place.